Hi guys, this is Al Murray. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Facebook settings and Facebook security. We've all heard about how you should set these up and that you need to be careful. But what does that mean? Let's take a look at what that means and go into that. So one of the first things you'll notice that over in the right hand side, you'll see a menu that says Home. So open that menu. You'll have some access to some of the pages you work on, advertisements, account settings. Let's quickly go into account settings. Account settings are basically things about you and how you use Facebook. So we have general, who you are. I'm Al Murray. Your username. My unique username is almurray1958. There are a lot of Al Murrays. Apparently there was only one born in 1958. You'll see that for me a lot out there. Email. My primary email is my RCN account. Notice that when you look on here, you may see your name at facebook.com. Facebook locked this down a little bit ago. Here's very simply what you have to do to fix this. On the right hand side, you'll see the word edit. Click on edit, you'll go into your basic settings. You can add an email very simply by clicking in what it is that you want to add in. If you have your Facebook email in anywhere above this, it will be by default selected as your primary. Anyone can reach you by still sending a message from any email message to your name at facebook.com, and it'll show up as if they had messaged you from within Facebook. There you go. I allow people to send my email address in information, so that's fine. My email is my email. I want people to see it. If you do add something, you have to enter your Facebook password. Facebook passwords, again, should be unique, a little complicated, so that no one could remember them except you, and go on from there. So, I've set my password. It's reasonably complicated. It is not a dictionary word. It is not my address. It is not anything to do with my family, my dog, anything like that. So there we go. So this is about me and basic information. Security. Quickly. Secure browsing. Notice that I use HTTPS. I use the secure version. I do not allow myself to use Facebook from an HTTP setting. I advise you to use the secure browsing as much as possible. Login notifications. This is a setting whereby every time you log in, you're sent a message. Well, that's nice if you think someone's using your account from somewhere else. Mine is pretty well locked down. Please don't challenge me on this. Here we go. Login approvals. Again, if I log on from a new computer, I don't have to send myself an email and then verify it. If you think someone is doing that, turn this on. Easy enough to do. I don't use applications, so I don't use application passwords. And these are different computers that I have logged on from. And right now I'm logged on from my home computer, my iPhone, and I'm not exactly certain where else I'm logged on. I may have left myself logged on somewhere else. Here we go. If you ever wish to deactivate your account, here's where you do it. Be very careful using this because you will lose everything. One of the other things from General is you're allowed to download a copy of your Facebook data. This is every post, every picture, every comment, every location, every map setting you've ever used. You can do it if you want and then deactivate your account. That's fine. Notifications. What you want to know, when you want to know things about. These are notifications that people have sent me. We'll skip through them really fast. Subscriptions. A subscriber is someone who can see your postings but not necessarily is a friend. If you ever want to see what your public looks like, this is what they will see. So, public sees my picture, my heading. They can send me a message. but they can't really see much about it because I've locked the world down. They can't see pictures of me. It actually says that there's no pictures in my albums. There you go. If I want to see what a particular friend can see, I can enter them in there and see it. So this is a good way of seeing what the world can see about you. Back to account settings. So again, subscribers, this is what subscribers can see. Friends can comment on my posts, subscribers cannot. Subscribers, anytime I see, anytime a friend of a friend comments on something, I want to know about it. Sometimes I may want to block a post, sometimes I may want to delete a post. This is how you do it. My username is unique. I have not connected my Twitter account with my Facebook account. Some people do. It makes it easy to manage. I have connected my Twitter account backwards to Facebook when I post a movie. So when I post this movie, it will go to my Twitter account and my Facebook account, and you should see it there. Applications. These are the only applications I allow to be used. Fair warning, if you send me an application, I will not accept it. Mobile. If you have a smartphone you're allowed to use on it, that's the account you want to set up. So those are the basic account settings you can turn on. Now we'll go into privacy. Privacy is a little bit different from account. Account is what you have turned on. Privacy is how you turn them on and off. Here we go. The default privacy is public. I've turned mine down to friends. If I put something on the post, I only want my friends to see it. If I want to allow an individual post, when you're posting something, you can change it to whomever you want. That's great. Some of the other settings in here you should pay attention to: how you connect with people you know. All right. I allow friends of friends to find my email. Friends of friends can send me a friend request. Anyone else can see me. They can send me a message, but not a friend request. If they send me a message saying, hey, I want to be a friend, and I know them, I can control that. This is just a lockdown that I prefer. You can set up what you want. Ads, apps, and websites. I allow these apps to be used. I've locked down some of the settings on this. The only information people can see about me is my website and if I'm online. By default, all of these are turned on. I don't want this information into other people's applications. I've turned them off. Personalization is things that you've set up with partner accounts from friends, and they can see that you've locked on. There's a very good movie here that describes how this works. I suggest you click on it and then see what you want. These are particular sites that if I logged on, these are not ones I use, and we'll shut them off as we go through. Public search. If people look for me outside of Facebook, they will see this. They will see my picture, they'll see that I'm here, they can try to add a friend or subscribe to me, they can send a message to me. These are other people named Al Murray who are out there. People with similar names, Murray but not Al Murray. If you want to know specifically, here I am, you can see that and go on from there. Great. So I've locked down privacy and security quite a bit. There are some other things you can do. You can limit your past postings so only friends can see it, or only friends of friends can see it. In the past, before you set your security, you may have had everything set to public. Once you've locked down your account, click in here, set up your privacy for all past ones. This is very important, especially if you did go to spring break and we're doing a keg stand. You might not want that seen. Block people and apps. There are some people who have been blocked, some people who deserve to be blocked. Block application invitations. I have a friend, she's a very good friend, she plays games. Every time she plays one of these games, I get an invitation to join those games. I don't want to see that. I've blocked them out. I'll still see her postings, but I won't see postings about games, and I won't get invitations to play those games. This is a good one to turn on. I don't have any friends who have abused the privilege of inviting me to things, but I do have a lot of applications that I have blocked out. And there we go. I'll still see postings direct for them, but I won't see, for example, if you put something up from the Huffington Post, I'll see it. But if you use the Huffington Post applications, I won't. It's a very annoying application to my mind. So once you're done with these, you've saved them, you go back out. So there you go. Facebook settings. Again, if you have, most of these settings are easy enough to use yourself. But if you can't, then what I suggest you do is send an email to Al at LetAlHelp, or Facebook me a message, and I'll be happy to help you set up your privacy and security settings, either remotely or visit. I haven't seen most of you. It'd be fun to do that. So be careful out there. Control your settings. Control what you see. Control what you want the world to see. Look before you click. Have a great time. Bye-bye.